Good morning, teachers and students, and welcome to STAR Publishing. My name is Heather Jones, and I am the author of the STAR Summit Senior Secondary course, the 8 STAR Summit electives, STAR Mock Exam Practice, and STAR Strategies Reading. In an earlier video, I gave you an introduction to STAR Strategies Reading. Today, I would like to explain our approach to one of the strategies from the book. There are 6 units in each book, and each unit is divided into 3 strategies. Today I'll be looking at the way we teach summarising questions. Now, summarising questions occur when the examiners want to test that the students have understood the content of the passage. The particular strategy that I'll be looking at today is summarising by supplying the missing words. This occurs when the exam question supplies a paraphrase of a sentence or paragraph and certain words are missing. So we'll be using Volume 2, Set B, that one there. And I want to look at Unit 4, Strategy 2. If you turn to the contents page, you can see that Unit 4, Our Delicate Earth, Strategy 2, is summarising by supplying missing words. And we look at a newspaper article and a personality profile. So we turn to Unit 4, page 11, and it's Strategy 2, summarising by supplying the missing words. Now, if you read down there, the examples are given of sample question types. Complete this sentence using one word in each blank. And then the sentence is, the noise pollution on our streets causes great disturbance to our lives and many people suffer from insomnia. And then another sample sentence is given because sometimes the first letter of the missing word is given to the students. So complete this sentence with information from paragraph X. The first letter of each blank has been given to you. Then we advise the students in table form at the bottom of page 11 and for the rest of page 12 the different changes that could be involved in these kinds of questions. So these are changes that they have to make from the original passage to their answer. And the first one is changes in parts of speech. So the original version in the reading text is, you are advised to wear earplugs if you are working with jackhammers. And the change in the question paper is, one useful piece of advice is to wear earplugs if you are working with jackhammers. So advised has changed to advice. Over the page we have changes in verb forms, and the original version in the reading text is, overfishing leads to the loss of many species of fish. And the question found in the question paper is, many species of fish are in danger because we overfish our waters. So there's a change in the verb form. Instead of the gerund, overfishing, we have to have the simple present tense, overfish. The next change that commonly occurs is changes in verb choices from transitive to intransitive. And the example given is, we need to investigate the huge oil spill in America. And then that is changed to, it is important to look into the huge oil spill in America. And finally, changes in voice from active to passive or passive to active. And the original version, the reading text is, the professor took his students to a polluted river, and the question in the question paper, the sample sentence is, the students were taken to a polluted river. So those are the 4 major changes that the students have to make in either lexical or grammatical changes to the sentences that they are given, to prove they understand them, to prove they're capable of using natural English. So once the students have gone through the table and learnt the 4 key changes that have to be made or may have to be made in summarising by supplying missing words, then they look at the model exercise. And as in all set Bs, we have part of the model exercise done for them. So if you turn over to U4-14, the first 2 questions are done for them with guiding tips. So question 1 is complete this sentence with 1 word in each blank using information from paragraph 1. And we see that he is asking other entertainers to do the same. The intransitive verb call on changes to the transitive verb ask. And same summarises the meaning of paragraph 1. Question 2, complete this sentence with 1 word in each blank using information from paragraphs 2 and 3. The idea of presenting a green concert is innovative. It's a synonym for strike a new chord, which is what is given in the original. And the second one, he hopes that other performers will follow suit, so they have to know the collocation to follow suit, meaning he urged other singers to offset their carbon footprint, to do the same as him. Then there is an exam tip on idioms, and then a section that they do themselves. This is followed by exercise 3, where they work alone. The personality profile they go through, and then on page Unit 4-16, they have 5 questions to answer. Some of them provide the first letter of each missing word, and some of them don't. So these are the different question types that can be asked in the exam. It's to get the students used to whichever type of question they are asked. Food for thought follows it. Would you stop eating shark's fin soup for the benefit of the preservation of the species? Because that's related to the topic of exercise 3. So again, it's a follow-up question, commonly found, giving them class discussion, giving them an opportunity to answer an individual question, as in the speaking exam. So now that I've gone through summarising by supplying the missing words, I hope you understand now the methods that we've used to teach different exam questions. We use a strategy approach. There are strategies given in the form of tables, as I've shown you, teaching concise guidelines for students to be able to approach any exam question. Now, if you'd like to talk to me further about these books or any others in the series, you can Skype me. This means we can have a Skype conference with you and your teachers in your own library or staff room at a time that's convenient to you. I'm available for Skype conference from Mondays to Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And you can contact me on the email below, hajones.starpub@gmail.com. Alternatively, you can become my friend on Facebook, Heather A. Jones. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the course.